Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub, and with me today we have
Asad.
Mustain. Asad is planning to go to Canada.
Yes.
And if you are from Canada, you will see him there, inshallah, by the grace of God. So, Mustain has recently appeared in mock test, computer delivered mock test, and this mock test was conducted by AEO, Australian Education Office, and they are the subsidiary of IDP. So, IDP has got this AEO in Pakistan. Now, Mustain, I would like to ask you some questions.
Yes.
Well, guys, this video will help you decide whether you should go for computer delivered or paper delivered. Now, the first thing is in computer delivered IELTS, when it comes to listening, how do they start listening part 1?
Okay, well, if you're not very convenient with computers, I would say that even if you go for computer delivered, that won't be a very big problem for you, as the things are quite simple and you don't have to do quite a lot of things.
Can you please talk a bit louder
Okay.
and slowly
Okay.
so that they understand what you're saying, okay?
Okay,
So,
so part 1 starts, listening part 1 starts like the examiner comes over and he tells you to set the headphones, and he just tells you that there is the upper volume button. From there you can adjust the volume and you can just adjust it according to you. There is an test audio playing, and you can just see that in order to help yourself with the volume.
okay.
Secondly, there is an option that tells us to start the test. There we have to enter our candidate number and the password and let logins. So that is how it starts. So part 1 is quite simple. Like,
So they give you time to read the questions
yeah,
first? Okay.
they give us some time for reading the questions, and then what they do is, like, the audio plays, and they don't have any, what do we say, example. They don't have an example for us.
Okay. Example audio is
No,
not
there's
there.
no
Right.
example audio. So it starts, and what happens is the questions go in order. You get time like the normal IELTS test, paper delivered one. They give you some time, and then what you have to do is that you have to answer one by one. You can do like select one by the cursor, or there is a button at the bottom as well. You first type the first answer, and if you think that it is wrong or something, you want to fix the spellings, you can just go back by tapping by the cursor, or you can press that button for that which is down there. So you can type all your answers. And yeah, one more thing that is better in computer delivered, it is this, that if you have missed any answer that you are planning on doing it by the end, there is down there all the 40 questions are coming, and that answer which you haven't given, that answer is actually highlighted. That makes it very easier for you to remember what question you had left.
All right. So at the end of each section, do they give half minute to check your answers?
Yes, they give some time to check the answers as well.
And do they provide pen and paper?
Yeah, no, they don't actually provide a proper pen and paper with any number. It's something like they have given you a paper on which they have written the username that you have to use to enter. That is an A4 sheet. One side is printed half, and the rest of it is blank. They have a pencil and eraser and a sharpener as well. That is just next to your computer.
Okay, so you can use that.
Yeah, you can use that.
All right. Now, we talk about part 2, listening part 2, especially where we have multiple choice questions, matching sort of questions. So how to do them on computer?
Okay, so in matching type of questions, they had given those, like they had given the questions, and you had to select one from the option, like you used to, like we had to just click on it, and that tick was a green tick, and the questions that we had chosen, the answers that we had chosen, the green tick would appear in that answer, and you can also change that. So that is how they had that option.
And what about matching A, B, C, D, E, F, like that?
I don't think so. I had a matching.
You didn't have anything like that. Okay, so same goes for part 3, and then part 4, you have to type your answers.
Right.
So did you find anything like you are trying to type and the audio went ahead and you found it difficult to find the keys and all that?
No, the audio was a bit fluent, but it was not fast. Like, it was the normal audio that we have in our IELTS test, so it was not very difficult for me to tackle with the audio. And one more thing was this, that I felt quite comfortable, as I'm not a very often user of computer, but still I didn't have any difficulties in managing my time also. Like, I felt really familiar with that. And I also felt this, that it is very easier than the paper delivered one, because if we made any mistake or we had to like do something, it was quite easy with the commands of the computer, and these things made the test a bit more easier to do.
Alright, so do they accept commands like tab command, this and that?
I didn't try tab command, but the enter button was not working. In order to reach the next option, you had to click the right cursor of the mouse.
Okay. Now let's move on to reading module. I mean, the way it started. So what do you think about reading? Because you have solved some tests, paper delivered tests as well. So what do you think about reading?
I believe that the reading that we had in computer delivered was quite easier as compared to paper delivered, because the first and the main thing that I think so helped me quite a lot with reading was that they had a like they had a timer on the top, like it was 60 minutes, 59, 58.
Timer for reading.
Yeah, and
Good,
if there's
good,
a
good.
person who gets anxiety because of seeing the timer, they can just simply tap on the timer and it disappears.
Okay, okay, okay.
And one more thing was this, that on the left side we had the passages and on the right were the questions. So it
Okay,
made
so
quite easier.
passage was on the left side and right side questions, so you could scroll both.
Exactly, we could
All
scroll.
right,
And
all
one
right.
more thing that helped me quite a lot was that I could highlight the things in the passage, and also one more thing, like there are a few spellings, like some scientific names or something that we have to just look at the spellings to in order to copy them. So what I did there was I tried the copy paste thing and it worked in the paper.
Good. So it means you can copy paste your
Exactly.
answer, especially in sentence completion
Exactly,
as well.
and we can highlight the things, and then upon one more click there is an option of adding a note. If we want to add a note, we can just simply write something, and when we reach that specific word which is highlighted, the note
Okay,
shows.
okay, okay, okay. That's great. That's great. So, like, you don't have to transfer answers to any answer sheet.
No. All the time that we had for that test, I actually spent it with the passage.
So, how much time did you spend completing that reading test?
It took me almost 55 minutes, and I was like very easy because I didn't have to spare 10 minutes at the end in order to transfer my answers. So that is why it helped me quite a lot. The extra 5 minutes that I got really gave me an extra time. to
Okay,
help
now
myself.
let's talk about writing. As far as writing is concerned, so what do you think? How was your experience? Because sometimes it's difficult to write by hand, and you know, handwriting is
Exactly.
actually for right now, handwriting is difficult for people.
That's
Some people
right.
have weird handwriting as well, like you. So, okay, I'm sorry.
Alright.
I didn't want to reveal this. So, how did you find writing module?
Writing was like simple as well, because we had 1 hour and it was given that you have 20 minutes for this task and 40 minutes for that
But they
task.
give you 1 hour, so
They
you
gave
can
us 1
spend
hour.
as much time as you
Yeah,
want
that
to.
is
Okay.
up to us. So
Okay.
what I did was that I first wrote that, and there is one thing that helped me with writing. There was actually a word limit, word count. Every single word that I was typing, it was showing down there 1 2 3, and like I remember I wrote 248 words, and I didn't have to just read one by one, because I do that on paper delivered, as I'm quite curious about finding out the words that I have written. So this thing helped me a lot, and it saved my time. I guess I almost completed my task 1 in 15 minutes.
Good.
And I didn't have to just type quite fast or something. I just did it in a normal speed, as I don't use computer quite often. But that word count thing quite helped me a lot. And as far as part 2 is concerned, in part 2 we had that topic on the left side and the answer sheet was on the right side.
Okay, okay, okay.
And one more good thing that I forgot to mention, that was this, that you can change the color of the worksheet. Like you can, in listening and speaking, you can change the color of the worksheet according to what you want. And you can
Okay.
also change the size of the text. You can have it extra large, small, normal, or large.
In reading also?
Reading, right. And reading in listening.
Okay, that's something
That helped
positive.
me quite a lot, as I just moved the size to large, and that size is that setting is available all the time. Like it is not that you have it at the first start of the test and not at
Okay,
the end.
okay, okay. So you can always do that.
Yeah, you can do
This
that.
is something very, very positive.
Exactly.
So, did you proofread your writing?
Yes, I did that twice, and still I was left with 15 minutes after I completed both the tasks.
Wow, wow, that's awesome, huh?
Exactly.
Typing is easier than writing.
And I typed like 400 words in task 2.
Okay, good job. So now let's come to your overall or final verdict. What do you think, paper delivered or computer delivered?
Well, if I compare both the tests, I would say that paper delivered is a bit more complex than computer delivered, because in computer delivered there was one good thing. We were given a headphones that I was wearing on my head even after I had completed my test. They did not ask me to remove it. It was a wired headphone, and that helped with the noise cancellation
Great,
thing.
great.
And I could focus properly with reading.
So while reading and writing, you were wearing a
had my
headphone.
I
That's
forgot
good.
to remove that actually.
Okay, okay, okay. So
And-
that really helps.
Yeah. And they
Okay.
gave me a bottle of water with no label. And they also removed the date of expiry. They had like, it was just a simple bottle. I thought that it was a used one, but they had the seal on it.
Okay, okay. So did they provide any stationery?
And there was a
Pen,
pencil, eraser and sharpener.
Okay.
And they had a piece of A4 paper which was printed with the username and the...
So you could write on that paper.
Exactly.
Right. So overall, I mean, what do you think? The young people, especially those who are applying for academic IELTS, should they go for paper delivered or computer delivered?
Well, it depends from person to person. If there is someone like me who is comfortable with computer, because I know one thing, if you panic at even a single thing, you will literally just ruin your entire test, as because the audio will move, and if you are doing it on the computer, it will be quite difficult for you to catch the audio, or even during reading, if you get confused, you can do nothing for that.
That's right.
But yes, if you want to go for computer delivered, it is a better option, as you don't have to transfer your answers in the reading section, and also you don't have to, actually you don't have to just move the paper. That is quite confusing at times, because when I'm solving my reading test, I look at the answer, and then when I go to the question, I at times forget the answer. So that really wastes a lot of time. But as far as it was
both
there
are in front of you,
and computer delivered test, it was quite easier.
So as you're planning to appear in IELTS exam, would you like to go for paper delivered or computer delivered?
I would go for computer delivered, because that copy paste thing and that thing of word count really just seemed that like a better option and time saving option as well.
Yeah, then you said, "Band na aai the apa paper delivered bhi kar lange."
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. So I hope this information is going to help you. And then you can decide whether you should go for paper delivered or computer delivered. Let me tell you, if you're not good at keyboard...
let me explain. Like if you don't have a typing speed that is like way too much, if you can type 10 to 15 words per minute and you can like read that as well, that is quite enough. Like I didn't type like this, I was just doing this one by one. Also I typed a lot of words, still I managed to save 15 minutes for myself at the end. That is why if you cannot use computer, like if you don't have any know-how of the computer, you should avoid this. But if you think so that you can do it, and you are not a frequent user but you have a good idea of how to use computers, you can go for computer delivered test.
All right. Thank you so much, Mustang. Thanks for all this information. Okay, guys, we also teach IELTS online, IELTS, PTE, and all that. Yeah, online and on campus. If you wish to be the part of my online or on-campus IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub and
Mustain Asad,
we both wish you all the best. Best of luck. Take care.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.